Well, hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm the Savvy Daughter and I hope y'all are having a great day. You know, it's hard for me to believe this, but it has been almost 8 months since I finished building my tiny house and parked it in the spot that it's in right now. It's been through all winter and the spring. We're getting really close to summer, and basically my tiny house is in need of a little bit of maintenance. So today seems as good a day to do that as any. If you hear a weird sound in the background, which you might, I don't even know what to tell you it sounds like. It's cicadas. All across the southeast right now, we're having a massive cicada hatch that hasn't happened since like the 1800s. It's something really bizarre, but you might be able to hear it in the background right now. I haven't had the blue paint out in quite some time, and now here I am doing it all again. Since the tiny house has been sitting here for so long, the sun has baked its walls a little bit, and it's made the wood crack in some places. It's made the paint kind of chip away in some places. And I just figured that kind of a thin new coat in especially some of the rougher places would be helpful. Just like any house, the tiny house just needs maintenance because it's just been existing for a long time and it's just been sitting here. I still spend time in it whenever I can, which is really often. I love my tiny house very much. I spend a lot of time in it, and so I normally take pretty good care of it and make sure that it's not just sitting here breaking away or anything. I take real good care of my tiny house because I want it to last. Today just seemed like a really good day for a spring cleaning. It's time to switch everything out. It's a new season. Fresh coat of paint complete. I'm really happy with this job, and I think it'll help my tiny house get through the summer. Alrighty, now it's time to get my bedding out of here. We're gonna wash it. It gets really warm in here during the days. Like right now, my thermometer says it's about 90 degrees in here, and it's 80 degrees outside. So it really depends on how brightly the sun is shining day to day, but sometimes it can absolutely heat up in here like an oven, which is why I put big windows in this tiny house in the first place. I mean, some of y'all probably noticed when I was building this thing last fall that my tiny house has no lack of windows, and if I'm being perfectly honest, that made the place more drafty over winter. And there were times when it was freezing and I was like, no, why did I not use smaller windows? But now, over the past couple of weeks, it's been warm enough that I've been sleeping with the windows open at night, and I'm so thankful for the big windows that I put in here because it makes it to where even when it's really warm outside, it's totally tolerable in here. I mean, it's real nice. There's my down blanket. It doesn't need to be washed. It's fine. We'll leave that out here. My sleeping bag is underneath the bed. I haven't used this in a while. I'm just going to take this inside the house and not bring it back out here for a long time. I don't need it anymore. Goodbye, sleeping bag. I'll see you when it gets cold again. Starting with a clean slate now, I'll get all my stuff washed and ready, and then I'll bring it back out here. We'll be ready to put everything back together, and we'll be good to go. Alrighty, y'all, it's the next day. Let's finish up this tiny house spring cleaning. I'm gonna get my tiny house all put back together, and it's gonna be really nice. Let's go. This may go just a tad bit quicker if we do this. Just like new. Edition. I'm really happy about this. I went to a little rug making class and it was a lot of fun. It took a few hours. I got to design and make my own rug. So I made it look like the tiny house with the teal woven in some places, and I want to put it in here. So this is going to be a nice little addition. Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. I'm excited with how the tiny house looks now. It just needed a little bit of work, a little bit of time, a little bit of maintenance, and I am much more confident in its condition now. The paint on the outside is done really well, and I think that's going to be good. And then everything on the inside now is just clean and fresh, and it's really good. So I'm looking forward to camping in my tiny house again. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'll see you on the next one.